Hi there, my name is Jackie MacDonald, and this year I chaired the committee that planned the Women's Equality Day dinner, which happened tonight. Today is Thursday, August 25th, 2011. This is maybe about our 11th Women's Equality Day dinner in a row without any interruption. Tonight we're at the Lake House, which is the first time we've been here. The Women's Equality Day dinner is in celebration of help me out here, the 19th Amendment giving women the right to vote back in 1920. I always get that mixed up. And it was declared a thing to celebrate during the Carter administration, I think.
1971.
In 1971. And so it's been sponsored by different people during the years, but of late it's been co-sponsored by the Harbor Unitarian Universalist Congregation, the church that I belong to, and the Muskegon Ottawa Chapter now, which I also belong to. And so we just have a dinner and some awards and a speaker and good food and much the same crowd year after year, a place to see and be seen, a fun event, and a lot of my friends really value this event. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Faith Groesbeck. I am the president of the Muskegon Ottawa Now chapter. It's my second year as president. I came to the organization 3 years ago because I was concerned about issues of contraceptive equity after the hospital merger when Mercy General merged with Hackley, and the Hackley employees lost insurance coverage for contraception under their insurance policy. So that was the issue that brought me to Now, and they said, I came to my first meeting, I found out about them from their website, muskegonottawanow.org, and I came to my first meeting and they said, what a coincidence, contraceptive equity is our action item for this year, so why don't you come and help us? So after that, they made me their president, and I've been with them ever since. It's a great place to come and be with other feminists and talk about issues of importance to women. My role in the Women's Equality Day dinner, this is my third year attending, and my role the last couple of years has been helping with the silent auction. We had many, many wonderful, generous donations, but I go to local businesses and ask for donations, and I love to hear the stories of women. Many small businesses are owned by women, and to hear their stories and to sit with them and to see their generosity is very moving to me, so it's something that I enjoy doing every year. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Eli Fox, and I'm very honored to be here today. I was the recipient of the Young Activist Award. This is the second annual award given at the Women's Equality Day dinner. And I feel very, honored to receive the award, and fortunate because I currently work at Muskegon Community College, and it's a wonderful place where I feel that I can work doing social justice work at my job, but also in my personal life. And so I was here to celebrate women's right to vote, and shared a few thoughts about the different ways that we vote, and the ways that we vote in our daily lives, not just at the ballot, but in all of our daily choices. And I think that's something to celebrate, and also something to think on. And I want to encourage other young people to continue to be intentional and aware of the daily choices that we're making and how that impacts our lives as women and how it impacts our communities.
Well, what I find is interesting is, although we make less money than men, and although we generally have more responsibilities in terms of, childcare and, taking care of the home and other things. There's been changes, but, still women do often carry the majority of that responsibility, that we are also often the most active in terms of volunteering and contributing to our community. So,
Well, I personally think that civilization was built on the backs of women. I think that women have taken the least part of the family dinner, breakfast. I think that just kind of metaphorically, the breastfeeding woman, gives her the actual substance of her body to her baby until there's nothing left. I believe women are different from men and have had a different role, importance, a different contribution to the growth of civilization.
Well, I think a big part of the feminist movement is built upon sharing our stories of our shared experiences, coming together and talking about our lives. So if men were interested, the best way that you could find out how to increase equality between the sexes is to listen to women, and when they talk, believe what they say.
I think men have changed a lot, and I think women have changed a lot too. I think that there used to be an extreme division of the kinds of work that men and women contributed to the ongoing functioning of a family, and now their roles have crossed over quite a bit. And I have 4 children, and only one of them has children of his own, and this is a very hands-on father, my son is. And he's as likely to be changing the poopy diaper on the 4-year-old as his mother is, or the baby either. Fathers are different now, across the board, I think. I think men, in that way are way more liberated than they used to be.
I would say that simply no one benefits from sexism. Sexism hurts everybody. A sexist society does not benefit men, or the idea that men benefit from sexism is false. And I think that there are a lot of men who are working with women towards a more equitable society, and I think that, as Faith had shared earlier, listening to women and believing what they say, hearing the stories of women is part of the work towards a more equal society. And I think that men's involvement in increasing equality between men and women certainly benefits them as well, and because it benefits the whole community to have a society where everyone feels appreciated and their contributions are acknowledged and celebrated, a place where a world and a community where men and women are both celebrated and treated equally is one of benefit to everybody. So sexism certainly does not benefit men. So being involved in the feminist movement is work for themselves. Our struggles are all intertwined.
Absolutely.